Hello world and welcome back to SevTech Ages of the Sky. Today we're going to be heading back to our roots and praising the totem gods for some new trees. Right, I wonder if our things have dried. First, oh, we got 4 shadow gems. How do we get 4? Well, what we need is this. So we're working to the red cedar planks now. We've got nearly everything else. Since these are our prize, let's put them on the old item frames we accidentally made, eh? What can we put away? Salt, yes. Feathers, yes. Not a lot else. Great. Planks. Rapidly running out of room, aren't we? More feathers. Oh, we're fully done on feathers. Okay. No biggie. And then let's actually shed some of this. Where's it gone? The white wolf hide. Although, can I actually do this? No. Shedding it is, making more hide. Not in there. I think that's the best I can do. I can cook this, and then if I put the rest of these on here. Boom. Right. Finally, these are done. Add these to here, and now we can go back to where we were. There's that brick. Two. And the last one. Good. So, now, you might be thinking, why don't I do loads? Because later on we get this thing, it's called a drying basin or a basin of some sort. I think it's age 1. Yeah, it is. But basically what you can do is, instead of using one of these resins or one bit of salt to do only one bit of leather, you can do 3 by mixing. And also with the bladder, instead of going one and the next, one and the next, you can put like 3 blobs of water inside the thing at once. So it's just a lot more efficient. But anyway, once those have dried, we are going to make some of the leather things. So first, I reckon we should make the chopping of the wood thing. So shop. Hit the 3-hour mark. That's pretty cool. So we need 2 leads, 3 leads. This is why we need the string as well, to make the leads. That's what we've been trying to fight with. So how much string do we actually have? 18. So what's that? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 leads. That is the perfect amount of leads. So we'll use all that. I'll put the Krellium fresh away then. I'll eat this. Just saving space. Hang that back up. Something I should do as well is turn the rest of these torches. Which I think I'll do. The thing is that these are as good as regular torches. And also, they don't need coal. Here we go, leather, finally. So leather, we can do all the standard things with leather, can't we? Sleeping bag we might need. That'd be a good first, but I'm not too worried about it. A bag. We could make a backpack actually. Do that later though. This is what we want to do. Biggie backpack. So what this can be used for is that if we want to bring mobs here, so obviously this land has a lot of chickens, but there's no sheep, there's no cows, there's no pigs, so we can actually go nick them one at a time. TP, that's something we're going to make, so we are going to need a lot more leather actually, but hopefully we can get to stage 1 before we actually get around to doing that. So first, let's go and make them leads. Turn all of these into this. I'm just going to use them all up. And then... there's something I didn't think about. Because I'm pretty sure this is the right recipe, but... yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm only going to go 3 for now. Because... I didn't think about... oops. I didn't think about... using the string for the first bit. So, let's get the chopping block first. So we need 2 leads, 3 leads at a minimum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect with the leads. Alright, now let's make the chopping boards, which we need 2 leads, 1 in each corner. Sticks around the edges. A log on the bottom. And 1 flint. Perfect. Now let's also make the press. Because the press is actually got some useful things. So we can make coal, redstone we don't need, that we don't need. This is what we need it for porcelain, eventually. No, what's that? Granola seeds, don't need them. So a lot of this we don't need. That's unfamiliar. I thought it was flesh then. So we don't even need to do this now because we managed to get 4 of those shadow gems. But we would have needed to if we didn't manage to kill one. Okay, looks like the only thing is for the clay, so it's not as a priority as I thought. Although grinding, we don't really need the grinder either. I'll make the press anyway. First, let's set up this with a lead. So the way this works, I thought it's still raining, so you need to dedicate an area. Now this does take quite a lot of room, especially when you have a few of these going at once. So let's just see, it gives us an outline of what we need. So if we go there, and then we'll get a horse, boom. So if I put logs on here, it starts chopping them, but the other horses are in the way, which is annoying. But basically he follows a path, so I build him a path for him, so he gets just a little bit faster. Do this just by right clicking with the shovel, by the way. Move. It's also too far. Oops. So I think I'm actually going to kill some of these horses. Look away if you do not like horse brutality. But they are in our horse's way. And plus we need the leather. So anyway, that's what that does. Oh no. Okay, probably best that we're not out here any longer. I'm going to do that just for my own sanity. So what we can do is link this up to hoppers. The basic hoppers. And actually have some auto chopping. Oops. Oh well, that works too. Can't spawn there. So let's see, a bit of shredding again. Do I still have it on me? Yes I do. And then we can cook this horse meat. A bit more protein. So we've got the chopper. Next we need to work our way... Well, first we need to make the drum. So let's go with that. And for that we need, obviously, again, damn it. Need more leather. Okay, so I am going to just bite the bullet. Do the 6. Salt. And potentially that'll be enough. So I want the drum, potentially 2 drums. I want the drum and I want the teepee. So So we can sleep through rain like this. So everything we need's up there already. Let's take this out. Let's do 9 of these. Now this is going to be a very slow process. That's only 6. And luckily the rain stopped. Now unfortunately, because this is such a slow process, you're going to find this very boring. Oh, we didn't get 6 of these. Let's get one more. Because why not? Didn't realise I had the stuff on me. Boom. There we go. Flying through the age. So, don't need... I'll put them all in here. Just, you know, saving space. So now, let's claim some more area. That's where we're up to. Eventually. I've got to sort of beeline it there. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so we've got 2 minutes. Let's clear our inventory again. Again. It's always the same. Always the way. Never winning. No, I don't think we can. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to make the drum. So the drum can get us the cedar wood, and then that can get us this flame grilled goodness. Let's have a look at Totempedia. We've got all these different things. So we can make totems. The red cedar tree. The red cedar tree is a tree that naturally has the capability for totemic purposes. It can be obtained by infusing mundane saplings with musical energy in the Rite of Spring ceremony. So that's what we need to do. We need to do the Rite of Spring ceremony. So if we have the ceremony and we got the Rite of Spring, next page maybe? No. There we go, Rite of Spring. So the Rite of Spring, that can also be good for breeding animals. So for that we need the flute and the drum. So let's make the flute while we're waiting. Which is a fern, grass, sugarcane. So that we need shears. Which we have to make flint shears. Or we can make bone shears. But I'm going to use flint. So we need that. And we need 2 more. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a bit of that old twine. Perfect. We're up there. See if that's done. It is done. Helpful if I didn't put it back on, eh? And back to this. Back to the boring. I believe the bucket is the way we get into age 2. Or potentially into age 3. There you go. Put this down. Now is there a lower bit? Where'd that bladder go? Is there water down there? See? Yeah, it's all surface water as well. Sucks. So let's dry these 6 and then continue with the flute. Should be some tall grass still around. I don't think I broke it all off. See, is he still in here? Oh no, he despawned. But he was carrying something. I swear they don't despawn if they're carrying something. That's a shame. I'm not seeing any tall grass. Oh no, there they are. Grass, perfect. I'm going to get another one because I'm going to make 2 flutes. Because later on, one of the flutes gets destroyed. No, I'm not going to start picking up all that stuff yet. Because we don't have the room. Right, so here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, and a flute. Boom. Flute acquired. What we also need is a totem knife, because we need to make totems to actually dance around. And a stick was just to the side. Right. Now we don't have any bad wood, or what I consider bad wood. So we're going to do all our totem stuff over here, I reckon. In a nice bit of area. So here we're going to make a totem. Have to make a base. Now here we can go through different ones, and each one gives us a different thing. So Enderman gives us night vision, eventually. And actually, I don't know what all of them do. What's the horse do? I think the horse is like a bit of speed or something. So totem and effects. Totem effects. So negate full damage. Gives you fire resistance, makes you mine faster. Night vision, which, there you go, speed boost. So maybe that. We could put the ocelot around, but because it's spawn proofed, we're not going to get the creepers anyway, so save wasting the wood. Gives you water breathing for the squid. Great if you're swimming. Jump boost maybe. Wolf strength. Nah. I think I'll do the horse. Just for while I'm here. There you go. Whee! Now I think if you put another horse on, it might give us like, what is it? Night vision? No, or speed 2. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh well. So that's that. We will be coming back to this, but at the moment we are continuing with the leather. There we go. So this is regular leather now, so what we need to make is the drum. Which is just planks and leather. Easy peasy. So we need more planks, obviously. Always need more planks. Right, perfect. And then this will get us our next advancement. Right click. Oh, what? Craft the drum. Oh, we need to make a rattle as well. Okay. Rattle. Rattle means jingles, which is bones and sugarcane. Okay. Easy enough. Put this here. Let's collect a bit of sugarcane then. Sorry, horse. Didn't mean to. I swear. Better. Don't find me. Let's see. Food. Try and get the big stuff first. Lots of saturation. Right, so we need 1 jingle, which is 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, and then bones. 1, 2, 3. Now, you can use the jingles to make this bell as well, but that uses the string, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Jingle, and then the rattle is the jingle, and this. Let's put the bones away, put that away, this away. Jesus. Soon we're going to get that space. There you go, achievement get. Got the rattle. So now time for us to do our little experiment. I'm going to turn all 6 of these into cedar. And it's becoming nighttime. So if we do this, and what we do is, oh, we got Totempedia book accidentally. We didn't have to craft it. Oh well. So the Rite of Spring ceremony, it started with flute and then drum. So the way that works is, if I put this here, I can actually do 2 things at once. So if I flute this, shift click, and then hit that, and that is the wrong one because that was double flute. Okay, well let's just do it quick. So basically what you do is you play the instruments next to a totem, and then you got to basically beat the timer. Right, there we go. So we want flute, and then we want drum. If I put this here, I can play all of them at once. And this, if I turn around, I should actually turn this into red cedar. Boom, there we go. The next step in evolution. Now I believe these do grow actually quite quick. So in the meantime we'll make other things. So if I just spread these out a bit. Plant all these at least once. And we can move on to making the TP. Which is 5 leather, which is all we have left. And sticks. Tell me how this makes sense. So here's the TP. It just was in that bed. It was in this crafting table, and now it is. Where should I put this? I don't know where to put it. Wait, really? Come on. Where are we going? Where are we putting this? Horsey, go. This cannot go. Let's have this right here. No? There you go. See, it is 3x3. And now we can sleep. Perfect. New day. Carrots are over there. Bin them, because I want to pick up these hops. Hemp seeds, rather. Very important indeed. So the next step in the evolution of the Monday's kingdom. Let's see, what's the next stage in the evolution? What do we reckon? So we need to make our way to this. But I know that we're going to have to go through here. So we don't need to create a horse and cart. We don't need to do that. We can go straight to the gear. So I don't want the horse and cart. I'll do it for the achievements later. But right now we don't. So this is where we need the red cedar wood, which we've made. And we've now need buffalo teeth. Now this is the hard part. So we need that backpack that I mentioned earlier, which requires 2 leather. So back to the leather making we go for a little bit. We only need 2, which is good. I'll keep it as just 2 because we still don't really have the string for the leads. So I don't want to waste it. What I'm going to do is get rid of this book because we don't need 2. And we picked up wheat. Don't need wheat either. We actually need salt though. First let's eat this. Now salt is this. It was blown up by a creeper before, that's how we kept it all. Let's just do that for now. Put the dirt down. Keep everything looking nice, looking fancy, looking fresh. Apparently I picked up bone meal from somewhere. Don't know. So we want to get rid of that. And we want to put 2 of these in. Where's our thing? Get that rice out of there. Where's our rock? Our rock of dreams. What? Why did that not work? Lag is the best thing ever. What more could you need? Right, they're drying. Put all this back on there. I'll fill this up now, why not? And it's just edging our way. So we need at least 2 cows, and I'm going to breed them. So that... Oh, we need farmland. We definitely need farmland then. Let's work on that. Farmland. Learn the basics of farming for the farmland villager. Trade by trading for farmland. You cannot till. Well, we can make farmland. I know we can make farmland. I'm not trading. There you go, farmland. Which requires the bone meal. Okay. In that case, bones, grind. That gives us 2 blown flakes. Let's see. And that gives us 1 each. So that'll be 2 per bone. Which is awful. So but I can't even make this yet. So that's out the window. Okay. What we'll do then. Grind up some bones. And we're good. So we need... Don't want to use all this up. Unless any of that seed is grown. Yay, 1's grown. Okay, we can use it. Let's go for 7 at the moment. 7 farmland. Now what I'll do is... do it like this, that way we don't waste any water. Is this going to be 7 exactly? Oh, perfect. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get the seeds. We do want these. I'm going to put them. They're going to be needed later. But there was regular seeds, I thought. Do I not have regular seeds? Oh dear. Okay. Seeds, please. Awesome. Seeds. And leather. So now we can make that backpack. I think it was like this. I have no idea. I'm not going to guess. Save wasting time, eh? And I was going to be right anyway. Perfect. So this can live on that spot. Or can it be a bubble? No. So it lives there. I'm going to get rid of this tunic. It's not very good. In fact, I don't even think I can strip it. No. Okay, so there's that. Thank you for watching the video, guys. This series is being taken directly from my stream, so as you can see, there are a lot of adventures left to come. Feel free to drop by at twitch.tv/Mondays3 to see how far we've come. Please like and subscribe if you made it this far in the video. See you next time.